Yeah, hi guys, today I'm going to show you this very interesting UHURU gaming headset. It's called dual gaming headset with a noise cancelling microphone and even 3 different possibilities for connection with your PC, Mac, any tablet, phone, whatsoever. It has a pretty long battery runtime of up to 32 hours, can be charged in fast 3 hours time, has RGB colors which you can turn on and off, and the brand is UHURU, and their products have actually been showing really good and reliable results in the past. So I'm pretty confident that we also have a very good product here. So I'm going to take it out of the box, show you what you get, and then I'm going to test it for you and let you know what I think about that. By the way, the model here is called COMFO G724X, and what's also really awesome here is that it's very lightweight, only a little bit more than 8 ounces. And so let's open the box, see what we get here. So here we have it. It's the accessories, comes with an instructions manual, charging cable, modern USB-A to USB-C, 2.4G wireless receiver dongle, and the plug and play microphone. And so here the headset nicely protected. Yeah, it looks pretty cool actually already like that. So you can twist the ear cups, but only in one direction, of course. But everything makes a good impression. The size is expandable, so you can see on both of the sides down here, here on top. Hard to say what it is. Is it plastic? Is it metal? Probably plastic, but feels pretty sturdy. Then the connection to the ear cups is here outside, also flexible, so we can really easily extend it. We have the left and we have the right, easy to find. Charging port is on the left side, and what's also very important is all these buttons here are on the left side on the back, so we can easily operate them with our left thumb. This is how we are usually using that. So let's try it on. Can pull it down a little bit. It has really good passive noise cancelling already. There's almost no sound to hear outside. They feel pretty comfortable, I would say. They are not super size or so. I have a large to extra large head size, and for me it's a little bit tight. But I would say it should fit easily for small, medium and normal large, but maybe not extra large. But still it fits actually. I mean, there are a lot of headsets which I can't wear, but here no real problem. So feels really good, and you can see how much cushion we have here actually. They are even breathable. Sometimes we have these leather imitations and then they are not breathable. So they should be pretty comfortable even for longer time. What I also like is that the ear cups have a decent size. So usually the ears, unless you have super size ears or so, they should easily fit here inside, so there's no pressure on the ears. And so I've been testing this headset now for a while, and everything has been working really good. Everything worked solid. But let's look now a little bit about a couple of details. So what impressed me here is that you can also charge it with PD, USB-C to USB-C, but PD triggering. So that's included here already. Still a lot of devices these days can't do that. Here how easy it is to add the microphone on the left side. Just make sure that it's really fully inserted, otherwise you won't have any sound. Make sure that you really push it deep inside. Then you can see you can turn it around, can point it everywhere where you want, close to your mouth, a little bit away, down to the chin or so. That's the inside where the microphone actually sits. And so I've tried a couple of different options, and so this is how they worked. Test recording with the microphone directly in front of my mouth, microphone 2 inches away, microphone down close to my chin. And so I would say it's not bad, especially the versions down to the chin or a little bit away from the mouth. So it has a little bit of a pop filter inside, but of course you can't have it absolutely close to the mouth. You have to have it a little bit away from you, and then the sensitivity is a little bit reduced, but I would say it's still decent, especially for this class. And then we have the 3 connection possibilities. The first is to use the included USB-A to USB-C cable. That's super easy. We just connect it here. You don't have to do anything. Really just plug it in. Wait maybe 2 or 3 seconds till the system has found it, and then we can play it. I have here a video, that's my own video, that's my own sound. I have the full copyright, so I can play this here for you. Of course, we can increase or decrease the volume here. I hold this a little bit closer here to my microphone. And I hope you heard that it has some really decent sound. I mean, it's not a Sony or so, but it definitely has some decent bass sound. I reduce this here a little bit again, so it's not too loud, so you can still understand me. What's the awesome thing here? We can easily switch from the wired connection to the wireless connection. Point the camera a little bit to the left side. So I remove this USB connection here, and then it will switch automatically to the 2.4G dongle, which I have here. I have it plugged in, works even with the USB-C to USB-A adapter. If you have enough USB-A ports, then you can use it directly, of course. And so you can hear it's also playing here. So I can do the switch again. So you can see how easy this works. So I switch back to normal wired connection, plug it in. And so I don't do any cutting. This takes just 1-2 seconds. Yeah, that was maybe 2 seconds or so, and it's already playing again. I can now remove the dongle here on the left side, so you can see now it's playing here. That's absolutely awesome. But of course, we can also use the Bluetooth connection. Yeah, stop the video here. By the way, we have a lot of functions here on these 3 buttons. I can show you that here. Here we have the functions which we have with the 2.4G dongle mode. Then we have the buttons in the Bluetooth mode, and then we have these buttons when we are using the wired USB-C mode. But the basic options we have available in all the 3 modes. And there are really a lot. I mean, power on, power off, factory reset, maybe something really important, 10 seconds, pressing on the power button, then everything is factory reset. Also Bluetooth connection. We have volume up, volume down, next track, previous track, microphone on, off, I mean mute, switching between the 2.4G and Bluetooth mode, RGB on, off. So it's 2 times pressing here. We can turn on and off the RGB light, and with a long press here we can switch to Bluetooth. We get even confirmation here nicely inside. So on the Windows settings we can go to Bluetooth devices, click on add a device, Bluetooth, and so it has found it already in the Bluetooth settings. Says UHURU G724X. Gaming headphones. I click, says connecting, connected microphone, audio. Your device is ready to go. So let's click, see if you can play that. And so I hope you can hear that. Okay, turn down the volume again. Yeah, everything has been working really, really good right out of the box. Nothing complicated, and especially the wired connection and the 2.4G connection, absolutely awesome. Just plug and play, at least here in this Windows 11 installation, but I'm pretty sure it will work everywhere in the same way. And with the Bluetooth you can use it everywhere anyway, even on tablets, phones. So there's definitely nothing to complain. So of course it's a rather entry-level headset. It's not a high-end Sony or so, but that's also not the idea here. But I would say a really good budget device with everything and really a lot of connection options, decent sound, very good comfort, lightweight, decent microphone, easy to use with this button, beautiful RGB light, price currently down to $39, even with an extra 20% coupon. So how could we complain about that? So if you're looking for a budget-friendly option for you, or especially maybe for your children, teenagers or so, this could be a perfect thing. And so if you're interested, I'll put down the link to the Amazon listing down into the description, so you can check it out and order one for you if you like it. And I hope I've been able to help you a little bit with this video. If you have any questions or comments or want to share your own experience with this headset, then just let us know down in the feedback area. I'm always happy to talk about these things. And if you like the video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe my channel. Thanks for watching. See you next time.